Hello again, good to have you back for Freeform Friday once again. I was taking a look at some of the suggestions I've received, some of the comments and such, looking for another game to try out. And I found one that came in a couple months ago. I hadn't really paid attention at the time, called Sunrider, Massacre Arcadius. I took a look. It's free to play, so let's drop on in. It was not what I expected. Alright gang, I'm not bothering with the face cam because I'm not sure where things are going to be popping up when. It looks like I'm going to be... I started in the very beginning and then just tabbed out just to see how it's going to go, but it's like looks like it's going to be playing an anime. I don't think I've played this kind of game before. So here we go. The story takes place as we live today in a universe reminiscent but vastly different from our own. Humanity is spread to the four corners of the galaxy, subjugating all life. We have become the dominant species throughout the stars. We're ambitious enough, I can see us doing that. Yet we are far from secure. War brews in the northern quadrant of the galaxy, packed. People's Alliance has toppled the once mighty new empire. Led by a mysterious individual known only as Venixar Arcadius, Pact seeks to subjugate the galaxy under its new world order. Would it be New Galactic Order? Nitpicking. Distant from the brewing clouds of war, the neutral world of Syrah seemed safe from the approaching Pact war machine. It is on this quiet world where our journey begins. Captain Kato Shields looked out the window from his orbital shuttle. Below him he could see the glittering orb that was his home, Syrah. Beyond it, a vast sea of stars stretched on for as far as his eyes could see. Shields leaned forward in his seat and spoke to his pilot. The pilot was obscured by his seat, and Shields could only hear his burly voice humming to the tiny radio. How much further? Just a moment now. Can't wait until you get to meet your girl, can you, sir? I haven't seen Ava since we were in high school. I doubt she even remembers me. The commander? Not her. I meant the Sunrider, the newest ship of the fleet. Here, let me turn the ship around and give you a view. That is a pretty ship. Nice, sleek design lines. Anyway, Shield leaned against his window and laid his eyes on the Sunrider. Colossal in size, still sleek-looking, Shields found her to his liking. The behemoth vessel stuck a deadly stuck? Should be struck a deadly image. Translations. Stuck a deadly image, like a poised arrowhead at the ready. Yeah, I like it. Hey there, have a look at her. So advanced that the brass need to train a new line of officers to fly her. She looks like a fine vessel. Just hang tight, Cap. Won't take long now. Shuttle continues docking approach. Shield set tight as the shuttle near the Sunrider and docked. Oh, that mecha base. After exiting the shuttle, shields walk through the airlock and enter the Sunrider's hangar. Ava! Captain on deck! Okay, I just can't do the voices today. Welcome aboard, Captain. First Officer Ava Crescencia, reporting for duty. Professional or familiar? Give me a report on the status. We've been working the past 2 weeks testing your system. She's prepped and ready to go on your word, sir. Good. Sounds like High Command wants us out of here ASAP. More on this alert. Don't tell me you don't know. Reinhardt surrendered to the Pact just this morning. Already, that's another neutral world that's been taken by the Pact. Not only that, but Pact's taken Minerva, Barona, and Gerald in the past 3 months. One neutral planet after another. What do you think that means? Encirclement. We're next. Exactly, so that's why High Command's not taking any risks. If hostiles enter our gravity well, we're to open fire first, ask questions later. And what about the ship? Newest ship in the fleet. She's armed like a warship, but built like a carrier. We can field up to 12 riders and also provide capital ship support for them. Our biggest asset is the Vanguard cannon. They took a gun from a battleship-class warship, modified it extensively, and put it on top of our ship. Still, it works like a charm, and can rip holes in ships over twice as big as ours. I like that. Not only that, the Sunrider can be flown by a crew of just 50. It has one of the most efficient warp drives in the fleet. We'll be able to jump across the galaxy in just days. Sounds like a fine ship. What's on our agenda? First, a tour of the ship. Good. As you've noticed, Sunrider's hangar, we store up to 12 riders here. Don't see any. Where are they now? Won't be receiving them until Wednesday. Once they're here, though, you'll be able to access them and order equipment changes. Oh, sweet! Customization. This is an interactive map of the Sunrider. You can use it to navigate around the ship. We're going to head up to the bridge. Up above us is Deck 1. Try using the map to navigate there. Make sure to click on Deck 1 first tab. Oh, wow. Okay, one sec. Where's that volume? That volume was just blowing my eardrums out. I can adjust it in editing, but still. Deck 1. Don't know whether to be grateful for the suggestion to play this game or think somebody's trolling me. Alright, let's go to the cutesy image. The Sunrider's main bridge. This is where you'll be commanding the ship. Pretty fancy star map in the middle. Holographic imaging. We use a star map to plot our course and warp to other systems. I'll also usually be here if you ever need me. Noted. Engineering. Engineering. Ship's main reactor is located here. We can also use the lab to research and construct new equipment. Unfortunately, the research lab's not yet open. Dang it. That's also going to be available on Wednesday? Correct. Where'd you go? Aha. This is the ship's max hall. We can come down here to eat and relax after work. Sounds good to me. Shit! Finally into your personal quarters. That is not... That's excessive for life on a starship. Any kind of ship. Looks like I've moved up in life. Wow. It's almost like a loft in Sarah City. Please don't mess up your room too much, Captain. She does remember me. I've already got some ideas on how to redecorate it. You can come here to access your personal logs, other material. Furthermore, if a member of the crew needs your help with something, they'll be waiting outside your door. You can use your map to walk around the ship. You're encouraged to interact with your crewmates whenever possible. Alright, happy ship makes a strong ship. And that concludes our tour. Like I said, I'll be on the bridge most of the time, so you can come to me if you need help. What's next? I'm afraid we'll have to cut formality short, Captain. Like I said, Command wants us out of dry dock as soon as possible. We're scheduled for our first live engine test. We'll be sailing port shortly and making one loop around the moon. Alright. Fine with me. Let's turn to the bridge and see what the Sunrider's capable of. All hands, this is... That's still a little loud. All hands, this is your captain speaking. Man your stations, activate the main reactor, and light the engines. Momentarily, we'll begin a live test of our engines by sailing port, making one round to the moon. We need to enter orange alert as soon as we clear port. Raise shields, scan for any possible hostiles. I know it's just a test, but keep your guard up. I want everyone to be on their feet in case we run into any problems. Main reactor coming awake, Captain. Power's increasing. Wake our lady up, Ava. We're getting out of here. Hey, helmsman, light the engines. Engine report, the reactor is working within parameters. Power's increasing to the engines. Blast off in 3. Crap. The hell was that? Checking status, engine reports, reactor core is still stable, no explosions report on either deck, 0 or 2. Captain, no place could have come from outside. Outside. As in, contact, pack warp signatures detected. And us without any mech. What? Missile boats. They jumped in right under our noses. Red alert! Cancel the engine test! Hey, Captain! All hands, battle stations! This is not a drill! This turned out to be one hell of a maiden flight. Ava, what's our weapon status? Limited. Vanguard cannons to offline. We have flak turrets, saviors, and a few shots of the hell darts. Bloody freaking... Captain, you're not seriously taking the Sunrider into battle, are you? We haven't even completed any of our engine tests, much less any munitions checks. No time like the present. I'm not just gonna sit here and get blown to bits either. For the sound of things, I don't think PAC's gonna wait for us to finish our tests. Get the ship operational double time. Hey, sir, helmsman, all power engines. Warning, we have inbound, one enemy. An enemy frigate took aim at the Sunrider. Captain Shields gritted his teeth as the Sunrider's engine sparked back to life, painfully slow. Ava! Simultaneously, the frigate launched a swarm of missiles at Sunrider. Her engines roared to life, launching the ship. The missiles struck the dry dock supports. Exactly as the Sunrider flew out of the resulting fireball. Behind her, the dry dock collapsed in a chaos of steel and fire. Captain Shields breathed a sigh of relief, while Ava looked utterly unaffected by the peril just in. We're in the clear. Sunrider is joining the fight. Fire weapons, take these bastards out. Okay, I'm gonna get a tutorial or something at this point. Welcome to the tactical screen, Captain. From here, you can issue orders to the crew during battle. In front of you, you see the battle grid. This grid shows where friendlies and enemies are positioned on the battlefield. You may click and drag the left mouse button to move the camera around the battle grid. Further, you can use the mouse wheel to zoom in and out. To issue orders to a unit, simply select a unit under your command indicated by the blue ring. You may either order the unit to move to another grid or to use an attack. Moving and attacking expends energy. Each unit has a finite number of energy points. Once all those units under your command no longer have enough energy to act, you must end your turn. Packed units are indicated by the red ring. Your current objective is to eliminate all packed units from the map. Sunrider is armed with a comprehensive suit of weapons to fulfill this task. Laser-based weapons have the longest range, but deal little damage. Kinetic-based weapons have a short range, pack a punch. Missile-based weapons have both long range and firepower, but are limited in supply, so must be used wisely. Use the Sunrider's weapons to eliminate the pack of missile frigates. Good luck. Alright.
Yes, Captain?
Out of assault range. Kinetic. Out of kinetic range. Am I reading that right that I've got one missile? And no rockets available. 9% chance. Let's go for a quick kill.
All missiles free!
That's kind of cool.
Confirmed hit!
526. That should take him out. Yes! Alright, do I have any further command points? No. Dang it.
Our hull is holding!
Alright.
Issue your command.
Only 50% chance to kinetic. I'm out of missiles and rockets. Got to go laser. 90% though.
Target locked!
Why lasers bend?
On target!
Let's move up. Get up out of his
full.
direct forward. Come on, interceptors. Dang it.
Our hull is holding! The Sunrider awaits orders.
Let's finish him off with the lasers.
Commencing fire! The enemy has taken damage.
Okay. Oh, hey! Enemy destruction reward 200. Command point 3. Command points received. I have no clue. It's gotta be like XP. Repair cost is 15. Net gain 185. I'll take that. Don't know if that's good or not yet. But our forces are pushing their anti-pack units back. The pack frigates are no longer a threat. Roger, let's try the rest of our fleet. Let's pitch in the mop-up operation. 2 miniature frigates down with hardly a scratch. Not bad for first command. Oh, Eva. Charge up Trinities again. Skip the rest of those missile frigates and parting gift before they warp out. Hi, Captain. Charging Trinities. They've been trying to warp in missile frigates and take out our ships before we could respond. Given how small the attacking force was, though, I'd say the entire operation was new contacts. More missile frigates. No, it's like anything I've ever seen before. Ew. I'm out of missiles. Sweet mother of God. What's that thing, Ava? I don't remember Pact having anything that colossal. I'm just getting intel from HQ. It's the Pact Super Dreadnought class warship Legion. Over 3 kilometers in length, armed with enough guns to take out a fleet 3 times our size by itself. That thing's Venexar Arcadius' personal flagship. Ah, so that's the endgame goal. HQ has issued a general retreat. All units are fall back. Prime Minister's office is advised to issue an immediate unconditional surrender. Retreat. So we're all ready. Warning, I'm detecting massive power surge coming from it. Brace for impact. We're the only ones that didn't get breached. Disgusting firepower. Battleships Gallant and Mahomian Maiden have been struck. The Fearless has sustained severe damage. Hull breach report on Section 34A. Our port trinities are no longer operative. Breakaway, our ship doesn't stand a chance against that. Oops, that's what the other voice. New ship is powering its weapons again. Report! Warship nuked Sarah City with that last shot. Still trying to figure out the scope of the damage, but unbelievable to use a weapon of that magnitude on a civilian target. No, the civilians have been lost. All contact has been lost with our civilian and military leadership. The rest of Sarah's Space Force is scattering. We're going to get overwhelmed if we don't get out of here. Orders, Captain! Watch at the pause. Get us the fuck out. Captain! The Sunrider begins to pound as more enemies arrive. Shields wiped sweat from his brows and saw his hand was soaked. The pounding wasn't coming from the enemy. It's his own heart. Fall back. Fall back. Warp to nearest safe harbor. Understood. Navigator. Punch the fallback coordinates into the computer. Spool the warp driver. Prepare to jump. Shields took a final look at his burning homeworld. This wasn't the end. He's going back no matter the cost. We're about in 3, 2. Who is that? Could be me. Shields. Warp.